Lynda Carter calls on fans to fight for Wonder Woman 3. Let's talk about it.
Fighters advance!
I think you've had enough. No? Now you've had enough. Bitch.
Welcome back to Strong Arm Flix. I'm your boy Tflame. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more content. You can also follow me on Vero and Twitter at Tflame. So Lynda Carter, I missed this, guys. This was about 2 days ago. Lynda Carter, the actress that portrays the original Wonder Woman from back in the day. She also was brought into Wonder Woman 84 at the end. I believe it was an end credit scene. Lynda Carter has come out, and this is an article from Variety. I'll pull that up for you. And she has called on fans to essentially put pressure on the studio into basically to greenlight Wonder Woman 84 because it was canceled by James Gunn and Peter Safran. And the official article says, Lynda Carter says Wonder Woman 3 was wonderful and important, but it won't get made without pressure from fans. I don't know why it was tabled. Okay, so essentially Lynda Carter is asking the fans to fight Warner Brothers Discovery for them to greenlight Wonder Woman 3. And, you know, guys, honestly, I don't know how to feel about this. What do you guys feel about this? Because Wonder Woman 84, I think we can all can agree, was a fucking disaster. The first Wonder Woman movie was fantastic. Obviously, Zack Snyder and Deborah Snyder were heavily involved with the screenplay, the story, and you know, the action sequences and stuff like that. And boy, you can really tell in that second movie just how much they were doing with how much creative input they had in the first movie that made it so great. You know, the problem is that I have is I do not have faith in the director Patty Jenkins anymore that directed directed both movies, I might add. That second movie, man, she just really flubbed up that movie, really dropped the ball with that movie. Massive, you know, downstep or step down from the original. And it's unclear how much Jeff Johns' involvement was with that movie. If it was Jeff Johns' creative input in the studio that caused these creative decisions to make that movie a disaster, she should have spoke out when she had the opportunity to let fans know. And then I believe that there would be more, you know, of a push behind this, as well as more of a backlash, you know, to the studio for the cancellation of Wonder Woman 3. Now, a Wonder Woman 3 movie I am behind, but at the behest of director Patty Jenkins, in the direction that she was taking it with Wonder Woman 84, with no Zack Snyder, I don't know if that's something I can get behind. Now, if they bring Snyder back to at least have some involvement, you know, like he did in the first movie, then I would be completely down for that, or even letting Zack and Deborah, you know, direct it. I would be down with that. It doesn't have to be Zack to direct it, but without his creative mind behind this, this is a universe that he created, and that's the problem. See, Zack created this universe, these characters, he created the Snyderverse. Okay, he didn't create DC characters, obviously. He created the Snyderverse and created this little universe for these directors and creatives to come in and, you know, kind of do their thing with. And a lot of them did not come out like Patty Jenkins when the Snyder Cut was being fought for. She did not come out and do any fucking, you know, defending of Zack Snyder whatsoever. And then in the second movie, her not having him involved, we don't know if that was her decision or the studio's decision, and that's a problem. And the situation she's created for herself is confusion, because Wonder Woman 84, she should have came out, defended that movie, and told people what actually happened to make that movie a disaster. What was different creatively, and what input, who did what? She never wanted to clarify on any of that. She took the L for that movie, and she's still taking the L for that movie, and that is something that needs to change. So I think it's a damn shame that Lynda Carter, you know, the OG Wonder Woman, is going to stand up and fight more for this movie than fucking Patty Jenkins, the director, even has herself. And I have no issue with Patty Jenkins. Again, like I said, I think that she is a, you know, can be a great director, but when it comes to these CBMs, she needs a creative to kind of rein her in and kind of keep her on track. And that is very evident. So, I don't know, guys. I want to know what your thoughts are about all this in the comment section below. How much involvement do you think Zack had in the first movie opposed to the second? Do you think that, why do you think Wonder Woman 84 was a disaster? Do you think that it was all Patty Jenkins, or do you think it was Jeff Johns in the fucking studio? Because I don't know which one it is. I think it's a little of both, but yeah, I'm really curious to hear your thoughts about all this. And what do you guys think? Should we fight the studio for Wonder Woman 3? Because essentially, that is fighting for the Snyderverse, because that is the extended verse of the Snyderverse. This is all Snyderverse characters in the DCEU, so this is Snyderverse, and I think that if they want this to be fought for, then they need to start putting some respect on the Snyderverse and call it what it is. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. I think that's something the fans can get behind, Lynda Carter. I think that's something the fans can get behind, Patty Jenkins. And that's all that I have for you guys today. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you're not, please like the video, please share the video. Till next time, my friends, peace.
I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it, yeah, I want it.